Hi, today I'm going to show you how I make a really tasty egg sandwich. And if you miss getting an egg sandwich on your way to work or to school and just miss having that in the mornings, I hope this inspires you to make some at home. And they're so yummy, they're so tasty, and they're really easy to make. So I've already cut some cheddar cheese that I'm going to use, and now I'm just using my serrated bread knife to cut these two English muffins in half. I'm going to pop the English muffins into my toaster oven and set them on to toast at about 400 degrees. Now I'm putting on a kind of medium-low heat on a small burner on this little miniature non-stick pan, or maybe it used to be non-stick. Things can stick to it quite a bit sometimes, so I use a good amount of olive oil in there. Sometimes I use olive oil and a little bit of butter. And this little pan is great for making one egg at a time and keeping the egg in a nice round shape for a sandwich. So I like to go ahead and use 1/2 of the eggshell to gently pierce the yolk so you don't get egg yolk all over yourself when you bite into it. And I do love a soft egg yolk, so I try to cook it on a really low heat once it's been on there for about a minute or so. So at this point, I will add on my cheddar cheese slices to the cooked side of the egg in the little pan, and the heat from the pan and the cooking egg will help the cheese to melt while I get the rest of the sandwich together. So now I'm just getting some unsalted butter and gonna gently spread on 2 big chunks, and this butter came out of the fridge recently, so I'm gonna pop the hot toasty bread over the cold pieces of butter, and in a moment or so when I come back to it, it will be very easily spreadable. So spreading on the butter. And I love English muffins. Butter is a match made in heaven. You could just throw in some jam at this point. Delicious. But I'm gonna go savory and a little more protein with the egg and the cheese. My husband loves his with some pieces of cooked bacon on the bottom. And just putting on a little bit of some salt and pepper. And this one is just about ready and done. So tasty. So now I'm making my second egg sammy. So just repeating the process now on this English muffin. The butter's a little bit more spreadable now. And you'll see with this egg I had quite a big chunk of cheese on there, so it didn't completely melt 100%, but if you always want to ensure that your cheese melts, you can grate it instead of slicing it, and that should always melt. Finished it up with a little salt and pepper, and there she is. Little egg sammy's all done and really tasty. I hope that you enjoyed this little cooking ASMR video, and let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more. And if you give this a try, let me know how your egg sammy turns out. Thanks again, and be safe. Bye.